What's up, Modafari? What's cracking, brother? You watched the Smash Start video?
Got a bruising block from Brandon Ayuk. Got another from Ray McLeod.
Look at all my
First pass to Christian McCaffrey. Oh, McCaffrey turns on the Jets, and he's got a first down. Free up the middle, inside the 10. A stiff arm at the 5.
There we go. Running back statistics. Wide receiver tight end.
Out front. Oh, hurdle for McCaffrey. Leaping his way for the touch. McCaffrey again.
No cap, Mac. What's good, brother? Watching the Fortnite stream, bro. Mike, I've got it still, bro. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it.
McCaffrey into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
I thought I just got into a draft. I don't see it.
In trouble.
I just said join.
Stays up on his feet somehow, and now throws today for the Steelers. Purdy running and going down.
So I'm getting into a splash right now, guys, as well.
I don't know.
I thought I just joined one. Oh, there you go. Okay.
On first down, pressure coming.
Watch this. Just got this in. Sick. Ready for the transition? Boom. All right. Let's get to drafting, boys. Let's see if it fills up. Any fantasy football questions, I will be answering them till about 4:30, guys. So I got people coming to the house here. So any start sit questions you guys have, any trades, anything you guys want to talk about, this is the time. Usually I have a guest, so this is a free flow sleazeball show, bro. What are you liking for pick'ems? No cap. I am struggling with this game, bro. I do not like a lot of them. I cannot lie. Like maybe Bijan receiving. I mean, Bucky has more rushing yards than Rashad White. Rashad White receiving looks good, but that's rough. Godwin 68.5, maybe 5.5 receptions for London. Maybe the under. I mean. Don't know how much I love it. Ray, Sterling Shepard 20.5. K. Dotton's seen a lot of work. He could be a nice play. What's up, Dark? How we doing, brother? Cooper or Olave? Dude, it's Amari Cooper smash week, bro. So let me tell you why. Hang on, let me pull up my stat sheet real quick. I do all the background work here. Commanders rank 32nd versus the tight end position, giving up 46.1 points a game. They rank 32nd in the red zone as well, and they rank 32nd in total yards given to the wide receiver position. Dead last. And the Kansas City Chiefs, just to give you a little number breakdown here. Where are the Chiefs at? Kansas City Chiefs rank 11th versus the wide receiver. Haas, what's good, my guy? How we doing, brother? Welcome in, man. Keaton Ross, what's good? You're new in here. How we doing? Welcome to the channel. Half PPR Keenan Allen. So Keenan Allen, in his situation, the Carolina Panthers are actually league best versus slot receiver this year, which is strange to say. So I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like the Bucky Rashad White split, but I don't want to tell you not to start Bucky and then Jonathan Taylor comes back. So if Jonathan Taylor's out, I like the Trey Sermon play. He's not going to have a split with him. The Jags are very bad versus the run. So let me go here. Jacksonville Jaguars ranked 26th versus the running back on the season, and they ranked 27th in the red zone. So big touchdown upside for Trey Sermon in this game. What's up, Haas? I'm going to hop in a couple splashes here the whole time as well, guys. If you guys want to hop on drafters, if you have drafters, hop in and draft with me here. If you do not have drafters, you can always sign up using promo code SLEAZE, and I'll match your deposit up to $100. So this is where it gets interesting. People start to pick players here just from the top. They don't look at matchups. They don't look at anything. So it always trips me out. Like Nico Collins, I don't like this matchup versus Buffalo, and he'll go super high. Jamar Chase, Baltimore. Jordan Mason should be the absolute smash play. Derrick Henry should be the absolute smash play. I get a double shot at the turn. I like it. And if you guys ever want to see my rankings, so if you're new in chat, just ask me for QB rankings, running back rankings, wide receiver rankings, whatever you want here. And I can pop up my screen and show you what I have there. for the rankings as well. And I do top 32. So quarterbacks every team, running backs every team, like that as well. I should have put Kareem Hunt a little higher, I'm feeling like, but we'll see. YFS, how we doing? I have Hall, Henry, Kenneth. Jesus. Criminy, bro. Yeah, you got to make a trade. That's for damn sure. You got way too much power here. I'm not trading Kenneth Walker or Derrick Henry or Breece Hall because you paid the value for it. Mason's my RB1 this week too, so that's tough. Would I trade Kenneth and Mason for Saquon? Or Mason straight up? Mason for Jaden Reed, I would do. Jaden Reed is the guy I'm trying to buy everywhere. 30 straight points back to back with Jordan Love. Not till later tonight, right? Till after the game. I got people coming to the house for the game and stuff. What's up, Mr. E? How we doing? If you guys are new in here, smash that like. Helps me out a ton. Smash that subscription button. I will be live all season, but I leave for the Niner game this weekend, so I won't be here for the show this weekend. Would you do this trade? I get Hill and Kincaid. I give Flowers. What do you mean? I get Hill and Kincaid. I give Flowers, Dobbins, and Kincaid. I think retype that for me, Mr. E. I think that Kincaid's in there twice. If you get Hill and Kincaid for Flowers and Dobbins, yeah, 100%. Who has the best receiving matchup? Godwin. So you're going to have Mike Evans on the outside. You're going to have A.J. Terrell. You're going to have Simmons and Bates cover the long ball. They're the two best safeties in the NFL. And it's going to live across the middle with Godwin. And I think Kate Otton's a nice play this as well. Oh, yeah, I got you. Hopping in right now. Kincaid's in there twice. Oh, Bandit. What's good, brother?
What up?
I'm on the clock. All right. Damn, he took him. All right, we're going to pop Henry here. I want to wait the time, though. Man. I don't like CD versus Pittsburgh, bro.
No, do I? I feel like you could
this.
still have a good
I'm
game.
going to take Kenneth Walker and Henry. We're going to jump early. Haas says, Swift looking like my RB1 this week. I like Swift versus Carolina. Carolina is very bad versus the run, so you have nothing to worry about there. No. Carolina ranks 31st versus the run, giving up 30.9 points a game. So I'm okay with that. What's up, Danielle? Or Daniel, how we doing?
Garrett Wilson, wide receiver 1 week is among us.
It's here.
If it's not this week, it won't be any week.
Ooh, I get Hill and Kincaid. I'm trying to get rid of Flowers and Dobbins. Laporta, Kincaid, about the same value. I would rather get Tyreek Hill, yes, especially with the trade rumors. I would smash that trade. What's up, Albert? How we doing? Welcome in, everybody. Emeka Itajibi. I hope I didn't say your name wrong here. Start 2 and a flex. So obviously CD Lamb, no matter what. So start 2 and a flex. Zay Flowers, Lamb, Scary Terry. So Lamb and London would be my 2 lock-ins for sure. My flex, I'm gonna go with Brian Thomas Jr. over Zay Flowers and Scary Terry because they're running the ball.
Have such a good game.
Indianapolis Colts are very, very bad versus the pass.
Horrible.
So let me pull it up for you. Oh shit, I'm on the clock again. Hang on.
Dude, I'm toast this week first year, bro.
You are. You're dead.
My team is shambles, bro. I got like 3 guys on bye, and Devontae Adams out. Fucking.
You are dead in the water. It's official.
I'm done for, man. I got Sterling Shepard that's gonna have a 30-point game tonight. So
here you go. The Indianapolis Colts currently versus the wide receiver position right now.
I believe it was like 7th most yards or
ranked
something.
25th. They give up 36.2 points to the wide receiver position, which is an absolute smash play for Brian Thomas Jr. Could be for Christian Kirk though too, but and Evan.
We've
Ingram's
seen
back. So I mean,
Brian Thomas utilized more though.
Dude, he looks so good. Jelly Man in the
nasty,
building. What's good, bro? No sub badge next to your name hurts my heart, bro. Hurts my heart. Bonesy, how we doing, brother? Thank you for the subscription. Emeka, welcome to the Baller fam. Thank you. If you guys are new, smash the like. Helps me out a ton. Do I trade Garrett Wilson and Baker for Hurts and Cup?
Hold Garrett Wilson until after this week if you want to move him.
Yep. Garrett Wilson's smash week is here.
Because I also don't really want a part of the Jets right now unless they fix what they got going on. But Garrett Wilson's going to have a great week.
So here's the thing right here when you look at it, right? And this is what sucks for Garrett Wilson owners. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, you can. All right.
Especially if Devontae goes there, man. It's like you don't want Garrett Wilson on your team.
So look at this. So your only good matchup coming up right here is this week versus Minnesota.
His schedule's rough.
Then you
It's
get
rough.
Buffalo, number 1 versus the pass. Pittsburgh, number 1 defense. Oh, hang on. I'm on the clock again. I'm going to take a shot on Tyreek Hill for a bounce back game. And we're going to take a shot
Snoop?
on Pittman. No.
I like Pittman. But it's looking like Anthony Richardson's going to play. So
I'll go with Jack Ferguson. So hang on, I'll catch up with chat here. But back to the question. So when he smashes this week, dude, look at his upcoming schedule. He gets another
It's
3
horrible.
brutal
It's
games.
terrible.
I mean, you get Christian Gonzalez, you get Joey Porter, the number 1 shadowing corner of the NFL. So this is the week you hold him, then you sell him for even higher value. I agree with you on that one, Bandit.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't have a good week this week, I mean, it's just over.
I 100% am starting Dontavian Wicks over Zay Flowers, Daniel, by the way. Dontavian Wicks has been my guy for like a year and a half now, and it's finally here, baby.
First the Rams. Finally here. What's
So-
up with Romeo, though?
Here's what you have to look at, right? So this is what's interesting that you're not going to see that people say. So the Ravens' first 2 games when Zay Flowers was seeing absolute volume, right? So you see Lamar Jackson here. He's throwing for over 35 attempts per game. And they lose both games. So they're like, hey, let's start using King Henry. Let's utilize the RPO. Look at the pass attempts
Their
in their
offense
2
has
wins.
completely changed.
Now it's under 18 passes a game. So it looks like a totally different thing. And I want nothing to do with Zay right now.
Not only Justice Hill is fucking balling, too.
Standard from Dave Clark, Achane or Braylon Allen. I'm going Achane still. I'm not starting a guy that's playing, behind Breece Hall against the Minnesota Vikings. Good run D. Haas says pick 2, one for RB2 and 1 for flex. Bucky, Javonte, Waddle. Dude, I can't start any Dolphins, bro. It sucks. I can't even with like the right mind say start a Dolphin. It's so bad.
I mean, Snoop missed Tyreek down the field twice. That's really the only thing that you have is that the big play chance is there, and
did.
it was there. But I just don't trust it, man. The guy threw for under 100 yards, right? I mean, I don't know. And New England's defense is good, so.
Thank you for the $2 holler, Emeka. You're the GOAT, brother. Thank you, man. I hate starting players on Thursday. It never pays off. Thursdays are rough, dude.
We got Sterling Shepard's about to go off tonight for 40 points.
Sterling Shepard. Did he starting him against me in Dynasty?
All right, so look, you want to know my options though? We got fucking Sterling Shepard.
Justin Fields.
We
baby.
got
Justin Fields, Christina. The only quarterbacks.
Juju,
Oh yeah, it's rough for you.
Tyler Johnson, or Sterling Shepard. And Sterling Shepard without McMillan had a solid game last week, so just hope we can keep it up here.
So the only quarterbacks chat that I would start over Justin Fields this week is Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Jordan Love. That's it. I do like Brock Purdy's matchup as well, but I think you're going to see a lot more Mason there in that game. Standard League, I got you. Dubs or Odunze? Never Dubs for me, Titan. I'd rather play
What's
Odunze
up
in a
with
great
him?
matchup.
He's got personal issues or something.
I don't know what's going on with him. He's just not part of the offense. It's crazy.
I mean, Dontavian's good though, bro. Fucking love him.
Ooh, clap. This is a good one. Kyler Murray or Joe Burrow? I think I'm going. I think I'm going Kyler with what happened to Josh Allen and the Ravens last week, and I think the Ravens are controlling the clock a lot more with the RPO game. So I don't think Joe Burrow will have as many opportunities, but that's a tough one. I think I go Kyler by a little bit. What's up, C Dog? Otten or Conklin? This one's great, bro.
Otten has a great matchup.
Here's the thing. Cade Otton, 17 targets over 2 games, leading the NFL for a tight end position last 2 weeks. But Conklin gets the Minnesota Vikings, who have given up the tight end 1 overall in the past 2 straight weeks. So George Kittle smashed the Vikings, and then Tucker Kraft smashed the Vikings. So I think I'm going Conklin, bro. I think I'm going Conklin. Bench Achane for Eckler. I can't do that, man. And they play Cleveland, bro. Cleveland's a top 5 run D. Cleveland right now is, let me pull up my running backs real quick. Actually, 1, 2, 3. They're ranked 6th versus the run. So I don't like that. Even if I think Brian Robinson's going to be out there. I know he's not practicing right now.
He didn't practice 2 days in a row. Yeah.
I don't really panic till Friday though.
True, it is on a Thursday.
Second in the NFL in touched for tight ends. What do you mean, Glenn? Are you talking about K. Dotton? Yeah, dude, he's led the NFL in targets in the past 2 games, but and
He's
he has
always
top
playing.
snap share.
Yeah, he's always playing.
Yeah,
top
but
snap
look,
share.
Conklin's like number 1, bro. Watch this.
Yeah, he is playing a lot too, but I don't know. I just feel like Aaron doesn't want to throw to a fucking check down unless it's Brees Hall.
So here you go. Right now, Tyler Conklin playing more snaps.
I'm also not buying the Conklin
Look at that.
Kate on shit.
K. Dotton and Conklin are both the most used tight ends in the NFL, 1 and 2. Colby Parkinson and George Kittle, 3 and 4. Isn't that a funny question, bro? That's a good one. JD5 or Purdy 4-point passing league. You can't sit the quarterback 1, no cap. Even though I don't like the matchup versus Cleveland, he's him, bro. JD5 is just ridiculous. I would trade Zay Flowers for T. Higgins in a heartbeat, Emeka. Yes, 100%. Good point. Thank you, Lynn. No cap says got a lot of players on a bye in my dynasty league. Javonte, Chase Brown, or Michael Wilson. Chase Brown, dude, the Ravens only give up 42 rush yards a game to the running back position as a whole. So I don't like Zach Moss or Chase Brown at all in this game, even though he looked great last week. I mean, I got to go Javonte here. Michael Wilson choked versus the Commanders last week when it was a great matchup. He did nothing. I think I'm going Javonte just for the volume safe play. What's up, Donald? He says start A-Chain or Wicks at flex. I have Mixon and B-Rob. Mixon might be out, bro. So it looks like he missed practice today. They're already saying Cam Akers is starting to lock in as a starter. So you need more than just one here. I think you're going to have to play them both. I'm okay with the Wicks as a start as well, too. 13 targets. Dude, my guy is so good. It's crazy.
And they're playing the Rams, so.
And they get the Rams where they're terrible versus the wide receiver position. What's up, CU? Hang on, let me turn on my fan, bro. It's a little hot in here. He says, what's up? Need some help. Big time JT is out. Need help with my running backs, Irving or Madison. I'm not starting Madison, bro.
Taylor's out?
Joe Mixon might be out too, CU. Yeah, Taylor's going to be out. He had a high ankle sprain.
Yeah,
he's going to be out like 2 to 3 weeks, but they're just not updating it. Well, they already said they're avoiding IR, which means they're thinking multiple week absence. So if Trey Sermon's out there, you should be trying to grab him too, CU. What's up, Bones? Shout out to my guy. How we doing, brother? Haas says, how would you rank these running backs? Javonte, Bucky, Madison, Algier. I would probably go, man, the Bucky Rashad White split is tough. You're just touchdown dependent, and the Falcons are good versus the run.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'd probably go Javonte, Bucky, Madison, Algier. And I hate to put Javonte above him, but he's seeing good volume. And he's got a good matchup in a game where they have no Devontae Adams and you're at Denver. He's probably going to see 15 touches. So, he says pick 2: Javonte Williams, Alex Madison, Trey Tucker, Charbonnet. Charbonnet is no longer relevant whenever K9's out there. He's so good. I go Javonte. Trey Tucker's sneaky because you're going to get
Pat Surtain is not going to be on him.
You're going to get Pat Surtain on Jacoby. So Trey's kind of interesting, and he hits the home run ball well. If it just depends on if you want to play reckless. I mean, Madison's your safe floor play.
For sure.
But if you need the upside, I would go Trey Tucker. And Kmet is never relevant whenever Keenan Allen's out there. I mean, he only had that 11 blow-up game or 11 targets because Keenan was gone.
Tucker's snap share was last week. Yeah, Tucker last week without Devontae played 85% of snaps, 6 targets.
Dude, he balled out.
For 41. So, yeah, he balled out, and he's not going to get past 10. Yeah, I like that for sure.
I started Trey in 3 leagues, baby. Mondre, what's up, Carlos? Mondre, Gibson, Pickens for ETN. I don't think I'm doing that. I like Pickens more than ETN. I'm trying to buy low on Pickens everywhere I can right now. And giving up Ramondre with him is just tough.
Ramondre's getting fucking benched though.
Even though, I don't like Ramondre.
Dude has a fumble in every game. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, Akers found the end zone that 1 week. He saved his day, but they were down 30 the whole game. So
the backup running back scored last week.
Ogunbowale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was what happened there.
Jaden, CU says, dude, Jaden Reed is always my must start, no matter what. And Garrett Wilson is smash week is here for Garrett Wilson. Finally, he's finally not playing a top corner in every single matchup. So, I mean, he played Tre'Davious Ward in week 1 for the Niners, top 5 corner. Chris Gonzalez from the Patriots, top 5 corner. Patrick Surtain, top 5 corner. And who was the other game they played? Probably 1. And then he
Best
played,
corner,
fucking Ladarius Sneed, the best corner from last year.
Who is, yeah.
I mean, Haas, I just posted a video that this is the breakout week for Trevor Lawrence. I like all the Jags this week. I mean, the Indianapolis Colts defense is like your, like I
all
said
the Colts,
in the video, your pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. You're gonna be able to get. Is it gonna be raining? That's the update right now.
I don't know. I mean, it hasn't been too bad since last week as far as weather. Let me see.
I'm gonna hop into a splash right now as well, guys. If you have drafters, make sure
Sunday
you hop
it is
in.
supposed to rain.
Oh,
yeah, it's
you
supposed to
have
rain all day Sunday.
So it is gonna be raining.
But it's Florida, so it's not like, I mean, the weather doesn't fucking matter. Whatever the weather says doesn't really matter.
So what do we think? Okay, so if you're getting that, yeah, I'm taking that. Even though Mondre lost his job, I mean, I don't know.
I don't really. It's tough to say he lost his job to Gibson. I know he's getting less work because of the fumbles, but I feel like he could pick it back up.
I look at that as like, do I like ETN or Pickens more the rest of the season? Mondre Gibson, you have a handcuff battle probably. I mean, ETN's in for a big week against Indy this week too, so I kind of would hold for this week. Mondre getting benched. Is it official? I don't think it's official though, right?
No. I just think he just needs to hold on to the ball and he'll be fine.
Drop Jerry Jeudy for Sermon. If you need to start Sermon, I would, but I wouldn't drop him without that.
I would start Jerry Jeudy though against Washington over Sermon.
Yeah, I would start Jerry Jeudy as well. He has a great matchup versus Washington. That's a good point.
He's been playing amazing.
And you got Amari Cooper trade rumors right now. So if Amari Cooper gets traded, then Jerry Jeudy is going to the moon. So I mean, that's another thing you have to think about. Patriots D, Packers, or Bears? I'm going Bears at home, 100%. Even though they have the red rifle opening it up for the Panthers right now, Jalen Johnson's going to be.
No, the defense is too good, man.
Yeah, I'm going Bears at home on that one. So, if you guys are new in here, smash that like, smash that subscription. We will be answering questions here till 4:15, 4:30, guys. So, we're just going to draft and answer questions. If you got any, fire away. Today is just a Q&A. And then tomorrow we will have our breakdown of like all the game streams. We'll look at all the pick'ems. We'll do that with our, we'll have Big Draft Energy in here. We'll have NFL DFS picks as well. Dude, I know. Remember Swift getting benched last week? They are just saying that to make sure Ramondre locks in. I think he's still the league unless he fumbles again. I mean, this game, I think
he's going to see less work for sure.
Yeah, now you have the Dolphins without Phillips, though, as well. Back-to-back injuries where he's just been tossed, and this should be a game where the quarterbacks don't move the ball and the running backs see a lot of volume. Look how ugly the Dolphins offense is without Tua. So, I think Ramondre is in for a decent game. What's up, Titan? Otten or Ertz? I'm going Cade Otten in that situation. He's seeing too much volume lately, and the Falcons give up under the middle, or their safeties are so good up top, they cover the deep ball. Terrell will be on Evans. I think it's going to be a Godwin Otten game.
Godwin's going to have a good game tonight, yeah.
What's up, Smokey? How we doing? I'm not playing any running backs versus the Ravens. They are number 1 versus the running back. They allow 42 yards a game, bro, on the ground. So that's a no-no for me. I don't like Chase Brown. I don't like Zach Moss either, bro. None of them. So here you go. Here's the Ravens numbers right now. Giving up 12.4 points per game, ranked 4th against the running back position, but yards-wise, they are number 1 by 20 yards. They give up 42.5 yards a game to the running back. I don't think I'm starting Chase Brown, bro.
No.
Drop AR5? AR15? No. I think you're in like an 8 to 10 man league though, huh? CU is what I'm looking at, because you got too many good players to drop here. Patriots lost their center to IR as well. Yeah, that's huge. I forgot his name. I just talked about it today too. Jerry Bagshaw in the building. Shout out to my guy. What's up, brother? How we doing today? You ready for the game tonight? All right, let's go like this. I want to do here. Can I do this from? Let's go here. I want to see. I want to hear the chat's opinion on this. Okay, let's see if I can do it. I don't know how to do this. I'm getting new to the YouTube. Here we go. Let's see if I can figure it out. How do I do a poll on here, Bandit? You know?
Oh no.
I remember.
But I wonder if I could start one because I am mod.
Yeah. Put Bucky Irving or Rashad White. I don't know how to do the poll.
I don't know how to go to fucking mod view on this.
What's up, Magic? Drop D-Hop for Sermon if Hunt doesn't play. Kareem Hunt's playing. That's already locked in. I know they got a questionable tag, but he's good. I would hold D-Hop for the trade.
Carson Steele, bro.
You were right. Carson Steele.
He's not going to do anything.
One game, and then he was done. He had 17 carries, bro. And then he was just shot.
He fumbled again.
Bucky or Braylon Allen? I'm going Bucky. Easy. Braylon Allen doesn't see enough work, and Minnesota's very good versus the run. I don't know about the Pats running back this week. The O-line sucks. They do. That's it. Andrews. Dad, out for the season, man. They're going to be even worse. The Patriots are shot. So, I mean, remember when I said sell high on Ramondre Stevenson? Get him out. Fantasy Dog in the building with a gifted membership. Thank you, my guy. I went to Jerry. No one better. Thank you so much, my guy. Big Draft Energy in the building. This is the guy right here, guys. Make sure you smash him a sub on his YouTube channel. Takes you 1 second. He will be live all weekend. So I'll be at the Niner game. He'll be helping you guys with any questions, anything you have. Gives me tons of good information. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel as well.
I'd go Bucky over Rashad White.
Hunt or Ford? I'm going Ford. I had Ford as a smash play last week, and he saw 7 receptions. I mean, you get the Raiders. The Raiders have no Devontae. Sorry, they played the Raiders. Now the Browns are playing the Commanders, and they funnel passes. I think I still like it. I don't think I love it, but I still like it. I'm going to go DK and Jaden Reed to go with it. Yeah, we're in Discord if you want to hop in, Disco. Welcome in, Jerry, with the gifted sub. Thank you. D-Hop could get traded. That's why I'm holding D-Hop as well. So in my big 14-man league here, I'm holding him on the bench. He hasn't even seen over 50% snaps yet. So, I mean...
Christian Kirk could get traded, too.
Christian Kirk?
Don't be surprised.
Yeah, 0-4. Yeah, it's rough.
I think we're hitting the fucking eject button here soon.
You think so?
Oh, if we lose Sunday, 100%.
I mean... what's up, Donald?
We're firing Doug. We're firing everyone.
He says yes.
If we lose Sunday, we're firing everyone.
I think so. Not ETN or T-Law, though. I think you're holding there, but yes, sir. Got sure. Mixing because you said to get rid of Mondre. See? The guy. Way to listen, Donald. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Ramondre was a sell high after week 2. Everyone gave me shit for it. Look what happened. Young Hoku always, Smokey. Always. They had a very tough schedule to start the season. The Falcons have played 4 playoff teams in a row. It's going to start to get easier here. They will get more opportunities. Their defense is gelling with the new free agents. The Falcons are going to be scary, man. I think they're really going to be a good team.
I think the Bucks win, bro.
I'm taking the Falcons.
Really?
Roach. Dude, you can't ask me a Kyle Pitts question. This guy drops a 0. Oh. I mean,
I don't know.
Pitts, Otten, or Komet?
Otten.
I think I'm going Otten, but I don't love it. Is Kittle going to be out there?
Who are you guys playing? I don't remember.
Jonathan Taylor's not even playing. Why is he on here? Howdy, how we doing? What's up, dog? Welcome in, Fantasy Dog, the GOAT. Emeka says, did the trade and got Higgins, traded Flowers. Would you start Higgins over London this week? I don't think I'm starting him over London. I love Higgins. I try to get him in my lineup. Baltimore is terrible versus the pass, but somehow last week against the Bills, who are number 1 in the pass, they absolutely shut him down. That just makes no sense, but do all do Devy leagues? No, I do not, Jerry. Have none this year. I have so many leagues, man. Pitts is yikes right now. That's absolute nails, Fantasy Dog. I do not know what to do.
Over.
Pitts, Mark Andrews, I mean, Isaiah Likely lovers, everybody from the beginning of the year. That's not happening either. The tight end situation is trash.
Hey. Put some respect on Likely's name, sir.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. What's good, brother? I traded Moss. I traded Moss and Pitts to get Laporta. W. I think that's a W. I like that, even though Laporta hasn't done shit really either. I mean, Zach Moss does not look as explosive as Chase Brown. Would you guys rather have Moss or Pitts or Laporta?
Laporta.
I think I'd rather have Laporta. I'm looking at the drafters. Yeah, let's look into that right after this draft.
Pitts is worthless to me.
Dude, I saw that. I saw all the videos on how he runs his routes, and he runs a 4-3. How is he not getting separation? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, Disco would have told you in all of off season that he was not good at getting any sort of separation per routes run. Like,
it's terrible.
That was my argument with Debro when we had Debro on the stream, and I told him the same thing. Dude just does not separate.
I watched that whole 8-minute clip on Twitter, bro. He's so slow, but how the hell did he run a 4.3? That's what I don't get.
The issue isn't the 40 time, right? That's straightaway speed. Anybody can train to get a fast 40,
right? Yeah.
Right. But what it comes down to is he a good football player? I mean, he's a great athlete. Don't get me wrong. He's got great straightaway speed, but his lateral quickness, his agility, his ability to just break down and he's not shifty at all. He's a big fucking.
Oh, dude,
stiff.
when he turns, he's slow.
For sure.
He's super
he's
slow.
A big stiff. 100%.
I agree. Magic says got offered BTJ and Addison for Brian Robinson Jr. Man, B-Rob was one of my favorite targets when the season started. I don't think I'm trading B-Rob. Don't let the injury make you panic right now. I think he'll be out there tomorrow. I'm not, a doctor, but he's missing 2 days. Everyone's on the panic button right now. Remember when it was supposed to be the best
did
year?
He practice today?
No, he missed again.
Well, I mean, tomorrow's going to tell a heck of a lot. If he doesn't practice tomorrow, he's going to be out, and McNichols is going to be him again.
Dude, you started him against me. He scored a touchdown. Jesus.
I know, and I still lost.
I went to go pick him up.
I
went to go pick him up, and I was like, "No way, he's rostered." And he was fucking rostered.
Here's the funny thing, no cap. Remember Scott Fish, bro? Where everyone was thinking the tight end premium and the tight ends. Dude, I saw a guy in our league in Vegas draft 3 tight ends in the first 3 picks, and his team is worse off than mine, and I have 5 major injuries. It's terrible. Big draft coming on. I need his locks. He's on here right now. This is him talking. So as soon as I finish this draft, we'll look at the pickups here. I don't like a lot tonight, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I got 2. That's it.
Who said they need my locks?
Fonzie.
Oh, what's up, Fonzie?
What's up, Armando? How we doing? Welcome. I think you're new in here, brother. What's good? He says someone offered Bowers for Olave. I have Lamb, Godwin, Olave, Higgins, and D Johnson. Should I counter with Higgins or Johnson? He has Kell starting at tight end, and my tight end is Kmet. So, man, dude, Bowers is about to explode if Devontae Adams is gone. I think if you have Godwin's, Higgins, D Johnson, and Lamb, I mean, I would definitely counter with Higgins first, but I might be okay with getting rid of Olave if Devontae Adams is gone. He's going to go absolutely nuclear. So that's one way to look at it. But if you wait the week and then Devontae Adams, is gone, you're probably going to be paying higher value. So it's kind of a gamble right now on that one.
Here's my question.
Here's
my question. Sorry if you gotta address
good.
the chat. Go for it. No, my question is this: is Brock Bowers tight end 1 this week, or is PS2 going to be covering him, and is he going to be an absolute?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
In your draft.
I mean,
because who's the biggest threat? It's not Jacoby Myers, bro. So
does he even shadow tight ends though in his career?
No, but that's what I'm saying. PS2 just shadows the number 1 threat, and is he gonna be just take a day off and guard Jacoby Myers and Trey Tucker, or is he going to go guard, Brock Bowers, who the vast majority of his, when he lines up is from like the slot, not necessarily the tight end position. So it's definitely something to consider, because like if PS2 doesn't cover him, he's tight end 1. If PS2 does cover him, it's a wash.
I know that's the tough part. I don't think he's ever shadowed a tight end since I know of, though, but he could, because that's all they have.
It would make sense. Like if I'm the defensive coordinator of the Denver Broncos, and this is my best cover player, and that's their best receiving target, like it would only make sense.
For sure.
I agree. I mean, fuck, if PS2's out there, it's tough. It's tough for Bowers. Let's be real.
But then again, maybe I'm just overthinking it.
No, overthinking is what fantasy football is, man. That's fine. Kyler Powell says CMC early November, dude. I don't even know what to say with CMC anymore. As a Niner fan, I'm pissed. As fantasy football, I'm pissed for everybody that drafted him. Like, it's just the Niners just fucked everyone. What's up, Big? Shout out to my guy. Dude, I love Wicks. I love that everyone's talking about Wicks now. Amari Cooper has too good of a matchup to bench, Bink. The Commanders are 32nd and everything versus the wide receiver. I'm definitely starting Amari Cooper with confidence this week. Snag, welcome in, my guy. He says, thank you for the subscription. Whoever it was, too. I missed it. We were chatting it up. If you guys are in here, smash that like, smash that subscription, and make sure you check out Big Draft Energy's YouTube. He'll be live all weekend this week. I will be out of town.
I'm taking the week off.
Oh, you're taking the week off. No Sunday show?
Yeah,
okay.
No, nothing, nada.
Got you. Snag 2K says, start one, Kareem Hunt, Trey Sermon, or Ramondre Stevenson. I think I'm going Kareem Hunt here. You get Monday Night Football last laughed, and he saw 17 touches last week. So, I mean...
Is Clyde playing this week?
No, they said 1 to 2 weeks to get him back right.
All right.
So that's the only reason I'm going Kareem. If Clyde was out there, I'd be like, go Trey Sermon. But Trey Sermon has a good matchup.
Against the Saints?
Yeah, I think I'm going Kareem.
I'm not going Kareem against the Saints.
I mean, being part of Patrick Mahomes is just a better than being... you're playing the Jags with Trey Sermon, and Ramondre can't hold on to the ball. Who would you go? You going Trey?
Who are the options again?
Ramondre Stevenson, Trey Sermon, Kareem Hunt.
Ramondre Stevenson, 100% across the board.
From a Patriots fan, what is going on there? Because Ramondre is fumbled in every game.
Like you got to hear me, okay? Like as a Patriots fan, when I give fantasy football advice, there's no Patriots bias whatsoever. Like I know we suck, but like this is as plus of a matchup as a running back can have against the running back position. Especially, yeah, exactly. Jalen Phillips is out. Their center's gone. Yes, correct. But like you put it out there that your starting running back that you just paid in the offseason is a fumbling machine and he's going to be benched. That's going to do something to his pride and his ego. There's a reason why he's a feature back in the NFL. And you're going to see his character come out on top, especially in a plus matchup, pretty much across the board. Receptions, not so much. Receiving yards, not so much. But like rushing touchdowns, the Miami Dolphins give up 1.75 rushing touchdowns per game. And like that's not going to slow down because that's all the Patriots fucking have.
I agree, but there's another way to look at it here too. The Dolphins are really good versus the running back though, right? So I mean, oh no, that's their weak spot. The Dolphins are very bad. Oh yeah, they're 28th versus the runner, 27th. This is a smash play.
The best. It's one of the best matchups. Like it shouldn't even be a discussion. Play Ramondre. Like the other two, whatever.
It wouldn't be if people weren't saying he's getting benched.
Yeah, because they're saying that Gibson may get more touches too, so you might be in a timeshare. That's the scary part.
It's a Woozy, it's a Wazzy, it's a Fugazi, it's a Fugazi.
Yeah, I mean, I've liked Ramondre since his rookie year. I think he's good, but
yeah,
he has fumbled in every game, so
he's still a sell high. But after this week, this is your last opportunity to sell high. Take the advice.
Oh yeah, their schedule gets brutal. All right, let's catch up with chat here. No Cap says Pitts is the classic example of someone who wins college because he's bigger and faster, and college defensive players can't compete separating into the NFL. I agree. He was a monster.
But he didn't really produce in college, did he?
No, he was a beast. He was a beast.
He was okay. My bad.
Hear this out, chat. Magic says DK or Marvin. The answer is DK always for the rest of the season. DK is an absolute freak, bro. Jerry says I'm sitting 7-1 in Scott Fish. My team has been dead since week 1, bro. It went CMC, Pacheco, Cup, Ingram. That was my first 4 rounds in Scott Fish. So it's safe to say I'll be there next year. I'm already looking at 2025. Miguel says, I traded Garrett Wilson for Olave. I got Neighbors, Deontay Johnson, Ayuk, and Reed. No. I mean, you win the trade, but I would have used it to tier up at running back. You have way too much value at wide receiver. Like you should, unless it's like an 8 to 10 man league, I'd be trying to trade somewhere to tier up somewhere. That's too much power. But you won the trade, possibly, but I don't love it. No Cap says, I'm so glad I shipped Pitts, Pittman, and Ramondre off for Bowers, Metcalf. You already won the trade. That's it. It's done. No need to read anymore. Bowers and Metcalf, I'd take over all those guys in a heartbeat. Off the dome, rapid fire. Thoughts on anytime TDs this week? Jordan Mason is my 100% anytime TD lock versus Arizona. Who do you guys got?
I don't know. I haven't looked in.
Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Josh
too.
Jacobs is a good one versus the Rams.
Brian Thomas Jr.
I like Brian Thomas Jr. versus the Colts as well. No Cap is saying PS2 will not shadow Bowers. He'll be on Myers.
We don't know that.
I mean, like,
can't know that.
It would be an incredible defensive
Right?
adjustment.
No
Like
cap.
a heck of a chess move.
For sure, but I could definitely see that
I like-
happening.
I like Garrett Wilson for anytime touchdown. Is that fucked up?
No, I like it.
Garrett Wilson's gonna have a great week. Yeah,
His smash
Yeah.
week is here. So listen to this, chat. Listen to this. We're on stream last Sunday doing our show before the kickoff, and this guy that's in my Discord right now comes into my stream and just pops on for like the last 10 minutes of the stream, right? And he comes in and he goes, just so you guys know, Tucker Kraft is going to be tied in 1. And all of us just fucking laughed at him. Like, what are you talking about? And then Tucker Kraft was fucking tied into 1. Unbelievable call by Disco.
I saw you tweet it before the game, and I was like, damn, I don't know about that. And then I fucking saw him balling out. I was like, holy shit.
All right, so let's roll through chat here real quick and then start look at these pick'ems here in a second. I'm gonna go through it rapid fire here. Neighbors, Young Ho, Kels, Ramondre. What other names does Big Sleazy say? Silly? I don't know, dude. I say all in A-Chan, A-Kane. Stevenson has 4 fumbles. Nabbers, Neighbors. That's what I said earlier, Disco. I agree. Bucky or White tonight? I don't know. I'm in the same situation. It's one of those tough ones. I think I'm leaning Rashad White because he's still the guy. He still gets more snaps. Bucky found the end zone last week. Yeah, I mean, Falcons are good versus the run too.
And that's why I would go Bucky right there, because Rashad White's going to struggle while Bucky can pop one still. He's just better.
Yeah, he could. I mean, he looks shifty, man. He looks like Barry Sanders when he fucking gained 5 yards and juke 20 guys. Fantasy Dog DK is a freak. Slee's bringing it. I like it. It's a woozy. It's a wazy. Patriots might just run the ball all game. I think that's what the Patriots-Dolphins game is going to be. It's just A-Chan or Mostert if he's out there. It'll be Gibson and Ram. I mean, they can't pass for shit on either side of the ball. So, Kenneth Walker, anytime TD. I like that as well. It's a great call, no cap. Start 1, Wandale Robinson, Dontavian Wicks, Brandon Ayuk. I'm still going Ayuk, dude. You got to play your stud here. In the time you bench him, he's going to pop, and you're going to be pissed. They used to triple team Gates in his day. The call of the year, it was absolutely crazy from Disco, 100%. Miguel goes, yeah, 8-man league. That's why. So yeah, 8-man leagues are always stacked. Questions are almost impossible, bro. Every team is just loaded. What's up, so bored int? Always Jaden Reed. Always. He's averaging 30 points a game when Jordan Love is his quarterback. He would be the wide receiver 1 in fantasy football right now if Jordan Love wasn't hurt.
Do we like Jamar Chase for an anytime touchdown?
I would have said so until the Buffalo Bills last week. I mean, they were giving up 300 yards a game, and all of a sudden, Josh Allen was 0.
Yeah, but like you got to look at it this way: like the Buffalo Bills are not built to throw the football; they're built to run the football, and the Ravens stuffed that, so Buffalo couldn't do diddly after that. Like their passing is built and it's predicated off of their run game. That's Joe Brady, 100%. Whereas like Cincinnati Bengals, they're designed to throw the fucking ball, right? That's how they survive in that smash mouth defense division. Is they got to pass the ball and outscore their oppositions. I mean, I like obviously Derrick Henry for any time touchdown, free money.
Yeah, that's free. He's getting a touchdown.
I like Jamar Chase for any time touchdown. Jerry Jeudy or
Cooper.
But 100% whoever the starting running back is for Washington, he's going to get a touchdown. If Eckler's back, I like him for anytime touchdown. Absolutely love Marvin Harrison Jr. this week. Like, he's top 3 wide receiver for me.
I
this
can't
week.
wait to see him live, bro. It's gonna be so sick.
Oh, you are in for a treat. Obviously, DK anytime touchdown, love that prop as well. But Singletary might sneak in one too because
what's up with him?
We don't know if he's playing
either.
yet. Yeah, he's got.
I don't think he's gonna play.
Okay. Well,
to
then
me, it
fire
looks
up
like it's gonna be Tyrone Tracy.
Fire up Tracy in every DFS lineup.
I think it's
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
be
be
Gray,
starting him
bro.
rest of the sleeves.
I think they will start Gray. I just really do.
Tracy's looked good though.
Andre, dude.
I'll do both.
The answer to every single question, if it's ever Jaden Reed, the answer is always Jaden Reed. He looks unbelievable. Like I said, he would be wide receiver 1 right now if Jordan Love wasn't hurt those 2 games.
Neighbors is gonna be out too, man. It sucks.
Brees and B-Rob for ETN and Jamar. I'm taking ETN and Jamar in a heartbeat, Mr. Magic.
Yeah.
Oh no, Pats versus Dolphins. This is a good one, dude. What is worse, chat? Pats versus the Dolphins or a WNBA game? What would you rather watch?
If Caitlin Clark's playing, I'd rather watch
Clark is
Caitlin Clark.
spectacular, man.
You're right.
Caitlin
Yeah.
Clark is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know. Shit. Let's say she's not available. What would you rather watch?
I'd have to go to Pats game.
Yeah, man. I love the Pats. Shit.
All right, so we're caught up with chat. Let's talk about Neighbors. Looks like he's going to be out. Yeah. What pick'ems? Because I'm struggling with the pick'ems I like. I only like Baker Mayfield's rushing.
I texted you 3 of them. Three of my
Tonight?
plays.
What'd you give? Let me see. Oh, you made 3 slips. Okay.
Tonight, I only like Godwin receiving yards and Bijan receiving yards. That's it.
I
Man,
like
they
the
had these
Baker.
on receptions.
I do like Bijan receptions too, but I like
they
his
add
yards
that?
better.
And Kirk Cousins, his completions is free, but like I also want to pair it with like obviously a receiving prop. But I love Kirk Cousins' completions. Bijan's rushing is like absolutely free. Ray McLeod long. This is like longest reception. It's been hitting like it
16.5 seems nice. I'm not against that. One play.
I got it at 15.5 in one of my slips.
I'm
Okay.
not playing Ray McLeod, bro.
So question from Haas. Yeah, Fantasy Dog. It's a long shot right now. Update for Neighbors. And usually when you have a concussion, the NFL keeps you out for a week, so it doesn't look like he's going to be out there. I love DK for anytime touchdown. Kai Ren has just been a machine of touchdowns. I'm not against it, but I don't love it. And Mike Evans, I don't love for a touchdown tonight. The Falcons corner and safeties are too good.
I like Godwin to score tonight. That's my one for tonight.
I would like.
So
his
here's my
anytime more.
absolute locks. Bijan Robinson over receptions or receiving yards, whatever you want. If receptions isn't available,
Okay.
then take receiving yards. Baker Mayfield over his longest completion. Young Hui Ku over 7.5 kicker points dollar. And then we're going Kyle Pitts over his receiving yards.
Oh my God, 31! Don't do that to me. Kyle Pitts is a 0.
Crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, I took him at 29.5. This is I feel like
Oh,
now
oh, you got to
Once
stand
again-
on business here with this one. I did Kyle
once
Pitts.
again,
I can't bet on.
There's no statistical category that says that this is a favorable matchup for Kyle Pitts. It's not. Like, if we look at like what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do against the tight end position, they shut them down. They give up points everywhere else, but they shut down the tight end position. But I think Kyle Pitts is going to outperform, expectations. I think he's an outlier this week. Thursday Night Football, Kirk Cousins is going to feed him. I think Kyle Pitts is going to be a smash this week. Top 5 tight end. And this is coming from the number
tight
one.
end.
The number one Kyle Pitts hater. This has come from the number one Kyle Pitts hater. Okay.
You just want
Just
to be
to
the
put
guy
that-
to make the call on this. Is what I think it is. Because there's no way
it
I'm
really
backing
is.
it.
It really isn't. It really because like Tucker
Here's why I
Kraft.
can't play him.
Tucker
can't-
Kraft. Nobody said Tucker Kraft last
Right,
week.
yeah, no,
Nobody
yeah.
in their fucking right mind said Tucker. But like, I pieced it together and I came up with it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm willing to bet on it. You don't have to take the bet. You
I
can go
took
with
it.
with the
I
three
took it.
piece.
I took it.
I appreciate you trusting me, sir.
I put a my first ever safety on it. That was my only one ever.
The reason why
Because of Kyle Pitts, I've been a safety.
Kyle Pitts is because he played the Chiefs, who are allowing a lot versus the tight end, and besides the big, 40-yard pass, he had nothing. So that's why I can't play Pitts here.
So, chat, also,
But, like,
if you guys
that's
are...
all he does is big plays, which I like. Either his longest reception or receiving.
That's true. It only takes one play, and
exactly.
When I played him versus the Chiefs, it took one play and he got it. So.
No Cap says I'm betting the under just for principle. So if you guys are new in chat, make sure you smash that like. And if you guys want to see my rankings any single time during the stream, just type in QB rankings, running back rankings, wide receiver rankings, anything like that. I have them all up, top 32 on stream. You guys want to see that as well. So I can just go like that. Boom, there's your QB rankings. I love that new stream transition. But man, I like Otten too. I like that call. No Cap. He's seen a lot of volume. I mean, you guys like Otten 33? 30.5 now. It dropped from this morning.
I like it, but I didn't play it.
Okay, let me see. I know he's seen 17 targets in 2 games. What's his yardage? He's 100 yards in 2 games. 47 and 52. Oof. I'm willing to ride on that one. I like that one.
I'm not touching it.
I don't. I'm not either.
I feel like both kickers are
like
absolute lock. Rashad White, do they have receptions up for him again or no?
No, but his receiving yards look tasty.
Bro. I know.
Okay, so let's look at what Atlanta gives up to here. Hold on, I'm pulling that up right now.
All right, wait, pull that up. Hang on. Dalton says my lineup, unfortunately, injury and buys kicked my running back ass. Dude, I know how it feels, man. I literally fucking flew to Vegas for a big goddamn draft, and my team was done in 2 weeks. My lineup, unfortunately, Brock Purdy smash start this week. I don't love Evans that much, but he's still going to be a start. DJ Moore, the Bears offense is really struggling with Waldron, but I'm okay there. Trey Sermon's an okay start. I'm not against that. Terry McLaurin I like a lot. Chase McLaughlin's a smash, and the Broncos D is one of my favorite defenses this week. I don't love Braylon Allen. That's for sure. Minnesota's very good versus the run. Otten is very underrated, but he's never utilized right. It's like that whole Dave Canales thing last year. He ran the most snaps in the NFL in 2023, and he did nothing. But now you're seeing some usage. Yeah, some usage, so I like it. Do we like London tonight? I do. I do like London tonight. Evan Ingram is an absolute my tight end 1 now that I know he's healthy. The matchup versus the Colts is absolute pure gold across the board for the tight end position with Evan Ingram. Mooney longest reception. Ooh. 19.5?
Dude's only catching screens, bro. Dude had like what? How many catches did Mooney get
Patriots.
that were behind the line of scrimmage last week?
I mean, would you rather go up against the Dolphins offense or go up against Trevor Lawrence and the Jags, who can actually light up the Colts? I think I'm going with the Patriots versus Huntley.
The answer for Rashad White, the Atlanta Falcons give up 27.5 receiving yards to the running back position. So that's a bit of an outlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do a big one, but what? See, like my favorite lock is like Baker's rushing 9.5.
I do like that one. I do like that.
It's not even longest rush. It's just 9.5 total.
I do like that. I'm not playing. I've already learned my lesson with Thursday night props, so I have 2 props that I like, and that's all I'm playing. Thursday night has just been a mess, so
I'm gonna go here. There we go. We'll go a $13 sip of that. So what I have so far, I tailed yours, by the way. Bandit for 20. Drake, or what is it? Chris Scott went over Bijan over 26. Bijan's at 29 now, so that was better to get at 26.
I took him at 25, I think. Yeah, 25 and a half, yeah.
Yeah, but I think that one's easy for me, Haas. That's definitely I'd rather play the Patriots for sure. Cowboys defense is beat up to shit. They don't have DeMarcus Lawrence. They don't have Micah Parsons. They don't have Bland. Their other cornerback's hurt. The rookie, he's toasted. And what's his name looks really slow off the injury, man. Diggs. He doesn't look the same.
Yeah. So Sterling Shepard under is like screaming at me right now.
Oh yeah, I'm starting on versus Sleaze.
So here's the thing: he got 51 yards and 5 targets last game.
Well, McMillan's out, and that's why. So
McMillan's out again. I know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
and
saying.
Mike Evans has been questionable all week, but I mean, he's old, so he's going to be questionable every
He's
week.
questionable every week.
Yeah.
Fantasy Dog says
But
Ingram, Fergie, was that your call? And by you on TikTok, one of the reasons I love this network. Ingram, Fergie. I don't know. Fergie was my favorite tight end to draft, and Ingram, both of them. So I mean, all my videos, but I don't know what you're referring to there, Fantasy Dog. But yeah, I definitely talked about Ingram and Fergie as my favorite tight ends to build my draft around. Andre says he likes Algiers receiving yards. They don't even have.
I've seen a lot of people playing Algier too. I'm not playing
I just
Algier,
put the
man.
under on his rushing.
On who?
On Algiers rushing.
You like it? 37?
I took the under.
Oh man, last time we
not
did that, it burned.
Yeah,
Fucking
but last time
burned
was at
before.
like 19.5.
True.
Yeah, but Bijan's banged up. They might split a
Okay,
50-50.
I like Bijan's longest rush as well. That seems free.
14.5. I like that. I'll take the under. Number one play. Oh, here we go, Mr. Magic. Number one player at every position this week. I'll let you guys kick that off. Who you got? You can go first, Disco or Ben. Either one.
Isaiah Likely at tight end. Quarterback. Quarterback. Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
Wide receiver Brian Thomas Jr. Running back Josh Jacobs.
Ooh.
I like Josh Jacobs at running back too, and I like Garrett Wilson at wide receiver.
Oh, I like Garrett.
I love
Tight
Garrett Wilson.
end.
too. I love Garrett.
I mean,
I
it's a toss-up.
love. I mean, I think Eric All's primed for a great fucking week too, man. I think Eric All is going to be great, man. And like,
I do too.
I knew I fucking loved him, and then he got hurt. There was like a out for season fucking report, and I stopped drafting him. And then all of a sudden he was back, and I was like, "What the fuck, sleeper?" Anyways, yeah.
So here's who'd you go with, Bandit?
Garrett Wilson. Tight end. I don't know, bro. I mean, fucking anyone can be tight end one, but
I got this.
Ours.
I got this.
I mean, Kelsey's got a great situation.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
A great situation. If Dallas Goedert could do that with like a banged up fucking Philly, a banged up Chiefs team needs Travis Kelce. Like I don't think we're thinking about this clearly. Travis Kelce could easily
He's my tight end.
Easily be tight end one this week. Easily.
So,
right? But like fuck. Common sense does not work with the tight end position this year.
No, not at all.
Tight end
It
one
could be anyone.
is Travis Kelce. Wide receiver one is George Pickens. Running back one is Jordan Mason. Quarterback one, I'm not too sure on, but I'm in between Jordan Love and God. I just think Josh Allen bounces back and goes nuts off a bad
Yeah,
game.
I was gonna say that too for QB, Josh Allen, but I don't know. I mean, I like the Trevor call.
I like the
think
Trevor with the
Jags
matchup
suck.
is a great call.
So, I think ETN's gonna have the touchdowns there though. Is the problem, which is why I don't like Trevor.
I respectfully disagree, but I understand where you're coming from. I just look at Brian Thomas Jr. and he is unlike any of the receivers. Like the closest comparison he is to the receivers that the Colts have faced is Nico Collins.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be at the game, so I'll tell you what I see.
All right, yeah, I'm jealous.
All right, let me catch up here. Titan says Odunze or
Pissed,
Sermon. I'm taking the
JT's
safe floor with Sermon, then playing the boomer bust with Odunze. Slayton, I like Slayton. I have Slayton in a lot of slips already with neighbors out. I think he's going to be the go-to target there. Cotton, even with Wando, I know Wando saw 14 targets. There's just these weird Slayton games where he pops, and I think it's one.
What the fuck is going on with Jalen Hyatt?
He's being
Yeah, I just dropped them in
unutilized.
Dynasty because they're just not even using him.
15% snaps on the year. That's it.
It's horrible. He hasn't had a catch all year. I don't understand either. Honestly,
The Giants are stupid. He's stupid.
he's like what,
Daniel Jones
22,
is
bro?
stupid.
He's I don't know. I don't understand that either.
So Fergie has a huge touchdown upside. The crazy thing is the Pittsburgh Steelers are very, very good defense, but they struggle versus tight end in the red zone. So Fergie should be up there very high as well, but I still think Kels with everyone out is just going to absolutely feast.
I'm curious as to what kind of production they gave up to the tight end position last week against a shitty Colts team.
Do you think though that it's going to be just bracket Kels from here on out though?
No, Joe Flacco came in and fucking what's his name balled out for tight end on the Colts.
Oh God, the random guy.
Ogletree?
Yeah, I
Alec
will forget
Ogletree.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had one reception for one touchdown for 15 yards.
Yeah, that was
How
it.
many passes did Flacco throw, though? Jonathan Taylor was cooking.
Dude, Joe Flacco looks good, boys. What do you
He
mean?
threw,
Yeah, no.
he threw 16 out of 26. And I mean,
Yeah,
like, for
he
what
came
it's
in
worth,
in
for
the
what
first
it's worth,
quarter.
Anthony Richardson was also cooking. Like,
He
he was
was.
averaging
He was, and that was I was
almost
pissed.
23
when he
yards
hurt.
per completion, 3 out of 4. Like, fuck, they found a vacant. I'm telling you, man, Josh Downs is the glue that keeps that team together. He was so criminally underrated in best ball this offseason, and like everywhere I could get him, I got him. And fuck, I'm so glad he's him right now. But like
Also,
Michael Pittman, that was
Yeah,
nice to see.
Michael Pittman had like what 3 catches with AR in the game too, in the first
Two,
quarter or
two
something.
big ones. It was 2 big
Yeah,
ones.
so that was nice to see too.
Yeah.
I like
Because
that.
the targets have always been there for Michael Pittman, which was the thing I was looking at the whole
That's
time.
why Disco was so mad about that trade, by the way, just so you know. Haas says Dolphins, Saints, or Chiefs D. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins versus the Pats, bro. I mean, or you could go yeah, I'm going Dolphins. Pats offense is terrible. I'd rather play the safe play than Monday night. You know, you never know if the Saints could light it up. Modifari, Josh Allen, King of Fresno, Reedley, everywhere. I love Josh Allen. Hyatt can't get on the field. Slayton is the man. I think he is as well. Flacco always looks good when he comes in, Fantasy Dog, right? And Fantasy Dog has to be the one that is the most mad about it because you have so much Anthony Richardson in best ball. It's crazy. You took him and Taysom Hill every single time.
But he also has a heck of a lot of Justin Fields, like more than the rest of everybody.
Yeah, that's
So
nice
I
as
think
well.
he's doing it. I think he's doing it right. He protected it.
Christian Kirk, what's up, Haas? Christian Kirk, Mooney, Tutu, or Trey Tucker? I'm going Christian Kirk. The matchup is beautiful.
Sure.
Indianapolis Colts are terrible versus the pass. Keep him upright and in the pocket. Dude, Flacco is so slow, but it works. He looks just like a statue in the pocket. He doesn't even move. Okay. So we got probably 30 minutes. If we're not looking at Thursday night games, what are some other props you guys like so far? I haven't even looked into any of them.
Sunday.
I gave you a week long one too.
Oh, you did? What's up, Kai? Welcome back. I'm going Kraft over Pitts, bro. I'm going
Sunday,
Kraft
the
over
only
Pitts.
ones that I've taken that I love so far was Garrett Wilson at 53 yards is insane to me.
He's- 52.
Brian Thomas.
I'm locking that
Brian
in.
Thomas. Brian Thomas 50 yards. I love that. And I know Matthew Stafford doesn't have weapons right now, but I took his passing yards also at 219.
I think Derrick Henry 83.5 rushing is an absolute lock.
The reason I didn't take that is because it started off at 74.5, and I checked back 2 days later, and it's up fucking 15 yards. So I was like, yeah, I'm good.
I'm
But
locking that
Justice Hill, 2.5 receptions. That's free money.
in.
Looks
Flacco
like
is
his-
Nick Falco
his
reincarnated. Shark, DJ Shark, and Kendrick Bourne. Ugh, that doesn't even excite me. Can't decide. Tank Dell or Rashad White. What's up, Garrett? Oh, I'm right there with you. I mean, God, the
Yeah,
Buffalo
I like Justice Hill receptions there. Disco.
The
I love
Buffalo Bills are very good versus the wide receiver on the year. And Tank Dell coming off injury. You have a Stephon Diggs revenge game. Probably going to feed him. I mean, I'd probably take the safe play with Rashad just for the floor play, even though I don't love it. But that'd just be my... Who'd you guys take, Dell or Rashad?
that. That's tough.
I mean, Buffalo's awesome versus the wide receivers. Even the slot. They're good
Yeah.
everywhere. They probably have
Dell
the
back
best
from injury,
corners
too.
and nickel
Hasn't
corner in the
done
league.
anything this year. Oh.
I think I go Rashad just for the safe play, but I 100% do not love it, man. Haas says, got Barkley and Monty on a bye. Would I start Algier tonight or pick up Justice Hill, Tank, or Jaleel? Ooh, man. Algier. God, that's a tough. Is Trey Sermon out there? I'd probably go. Tank Bigsby has looked good, dude. I'd probably go Tank Bigsby. I mean, he's leading the NFL in yards per carry right now at 8 yards per carry. Absolutely amazing. Fantasy Dog with another gifted membership. My guy, absolute GOAT. Thank you so much, brother. If you guys are new in here as well, smash the like. Helps me out a ton. Smash the subscription. I will be live all year round besides this week, and I'm heading to the Niner game, so I will not be here this week. It's going to be absolutely amazing to talk shit to Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison from the sideline. I cannot fucking wait. He says, I got a 250 entry tonight in Showdown. Any suggestions on lineup construction? Who do you got? Fantasy Dog. Yep. Thank you for the subscription, Garrett. Welcome. I think I'm going Bigsby. I do like that, Bink. I mean, the guy's, dude. When we were talking about him when the season started, we were like, he's shit. And he's had a resurgence from his rookie year big time. I mean, he was absolutely atrocious as a rookie.
Terrible.
So I think I'm going Bigsby, although I don't like it that much.
I like it versus the Colts.
I mean, yeah, but do you like it more than Algier? It's kind of like a 50-50.
It's tough. Yeah, it is a 50. I'd probably take Tank. Yeah, I would take Tank over Algier.
But, I mean, so if you're looking at it last week, right? ETN got that injury early in the game, sat out the 2 quarters. Bigsby popped. If ETN isn't hurt, did Bigsby do anything?
That's still think. Okay, but yeah, it's tough. It is. Because, I mean, I would say, the Jags should be leading this game, but, I guess we don't know since they're the worst team in the NFL.
Dude, the Patriots have wins. Isn't that terrible, bro? It's just absolutely terrible.
Yeah. So I don't know. Because, common sense would say, the Jags will be winning the game, which will lead to more carries from Tank, but common sense doesn't matter when you're talking about the Jags.
That's true. I think I'm going Bigsby there, Haas. I'd say that's the best option, in my opinion. I mean, I think this is going to be a Bijan game where Bijan explodes. Single game
we also
showdown.
thought the Steelers were going to run all over the Colts, and that didn't fucking happen too. So there's a little bit more to
well,
the
that's the thing too, because
like that
we thought the same thing with who the week before. Who did the Colts play the week before, and they shut down him too? I forget who it was.
It wasn't Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs
it
went
was
for
Pollard,
150.
right? Pollard.
I believe so. Let me see. Go ahead. Here's the thing. Here's my 2 locks right now we're going to talk about. They don't have a touchdown yet on the season. I like these anytime touchdowns for Josh Jacobs and Najee Harris.
It was DeAndre Swift. It wasn't Pollard. Pollard was going against the Packers.
But he got shut down too. Yeah, so Swift. Yeah. So that was the thing. We were looking at the Colts, the first 2 weeks, like this team is horrible against the run defense. And now 2 back-to-back weeks, they've allowed absolutely nothing. So
yeah.
True.
Yeah. So
that'll be interesting this week.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say because even if we're looking at like a bottom run defense, they're no longer a bottom 10 run defense.
No, not at all.
In football, especially after the last 2 performances, and even on paper, like across the board, they're not a bottom rush defense, but they are absolutely terrible, absolutely atrocious against the pass. So that's why I like Brian Thomas Jr. even more and Trevor Lawrence.
It's like a weird thing with their defense, man. I can't explain it. Like they can either have a bad game against the run or a terrible game against the pass, and it goes either way every week. I don't get it.
Yeah, but that was definitely weird. I was like, running backs versus the Colts must start, and now it's different. I don't know what to say.
Stuffed them.
Yeah.
Magic
just fucking didn't do shit.
Says B-Rob for Joe Mixon. Dude, Joe Mixon's old, heading into age 30. Injury is already happening. He's not going to play this week, it looks like. I think I'm keeping B-Rob in that offense, man. It's too powerful. Even though, God, Joe Mixon's behind an amazing offense if he gets back out there healthy. Fuck. Actually, let me go like this. Let's go like this. Let's break this down fully here. So, Brian Robinson, schedule ahead. Cleveland, Baltimore, tough. Carolina, Chicago's tough. Pittsburgh's tough. Philly's tough. Dallas has gotten shit. Tennessee's tough versus the run. And their playoff schedule is Philly, Atlanta, Dallas. All good teams versus the run except Dallas because of injuries. So let me go. Joe Mixon, who gets Buffalo the worst versus the run. New England, who's terrible versus the run. Green Bay's not good versus the run. Colts aren't good versus the run. The Jets stopped the run great. Detroit's was great till last week. Dallas, Tennessee's good. Jacksonville's terrible. Miami's terrible. KC's not good. They get Baltimore, Tennessee in the playoffs. Baltimore is really, really tough. That's my wife vacuuming. Man, I think I'm still going B-Rob for the upside of just the Commander offense. Fuck. That's a 50-50, bro. I like them both a lot. That's tough. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. Who would you CPT? What are you thinking there, Bandit or Disco? I'll let you guys take that one.
What is it?
Tampa Bay at Atlanta. Who would you CPT? Gifted sub from my guy, Disco. Or I think he became a is that you re-upping your membership? My guy. Abe Jew says traded Hurts plus Rice for Kyler and G. Will. How did you get to trade Rashee Rice? I need to be in this league. I think the Chiefs are absolutely lying right now with all this bullshit. I think he's out for the year and they just don't want to live up to it.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
Disco says, what is this? Did you leave the cord, Disco? I think you did.
Yeah,
you did.
The same thing.
Great call, Harris. Jacobs, I like it. I mean, they haven't scored all year. I think it's the time. I like Swift this week as well, too. Haas, Roshan getting the... Dude, he always
Najee's
gets
on
his...
the ban list, so I'm not playing Najee anywhere.
He always gets his goddamn carries vultured, bro. Another gifted membership from Big Draft Energy. The guy, the man, the myth, the legend. Make sure you guys smash my guy a sub. It takes 1 second, dude. So here, let me get his YouTube real quick. He's always live on my shows. I'm always live on his shows. Always sending me information. Great guy. Here you go. You can even leave the chat for 1 second. I know most people don't do it. Hit that link. Go over there. Smash the sub button. Support my guy. Never mind. You guys don't play Showdown. I don't know what that is, Bink. I'm not gonna lie. Was that on Underdog? Baker over on rushing yards. That's what I said, Haas.
I love
That's
it.
my number one
I
thing.
do like it.
9.5 yards.
Yeah, what would be your pair with that? I'll tell you. I do like that one. So
That's my.
because now you need a
like.
fucking. I mean, Bijan yards. We're
gonna tail this. Here's what it is. We're gonna build I don't want to do a 5 actually. No.
We're in a fucking
I'm gonna
two-man
go with
lock.
Baker and Young Hoku kicking points.
Okay, I like that.
Lock.
Kicking points over field goals.
That's all they have.
Fuck.
7.5. He smashes it. Let's go. I'm locking it in. Oh, they traded it to 11.5 now. Oh, I got it at 9. I don't think I'm touching it at 11.5. Thank you for the subscription, Criminalis Sucio. Welcome in, brother. Welcome to the Baller Fam. The roll says
I'm good.
Traded Caleb Williams, CMC. Wow, you got to trade CMC. That's I've not heard a lot of that. And Olave, goddamn. Traded Caleb Williams, CMC, and Olave for Herbert, Gibbs, and Debo in a 2 QB dynasty. Oof. I mean, you're getting rid of CMC, who's older. You're getting Gibbs, who's an absolute specimen. You're getting Olave, who's a lot younger than Debo, and Debo has a crazy injury history. And you're getting Justin Herbert, who's now stuck in a situation with Harbaugh where all they do is run. I mean, he hasn't even... I don't think he's thrown for 30 passes on the season.
No, he hasn't. I don't think so.
So, yeah,
It's
he's
weird
only had
there.
27 attempts. Ugh, that's a tough one. If you're trying to win now, I get it with Gibbs and Debo, and you don't know about CMC, but man, Olave and Caleb Williams, I would definitely rather have than Herbert and Debo, in my opinion. Dogs are barking. Oh, you said the dogs are barking. He'll be back. I got you. What's up, Luke? You told me you wish I would have asked about my trade of Lamar ARSB for Bijan Evans Moss. However, I may be biased, but I'm confident for Mike and Bijan. Plus, I was able to grab Purdy off the waivers. Dude, how was Purdy on the waivers? Like an 8-man league? Yeah, I mean,
dude, they just bumps it
Lamar
right from
Lamar and ARSB are both top 3 at their position. When you're getting Bijan, who's struggling at running back right now, Mike Evans, who's getting outplayed by Godwin, and Moss is going to lose the job to Chase Brown. It's evident, so that's why I don't really like it. But Purdy is amazing to get off the wire. I mean, that's gold. I don't know if you watched the Rice injury. I think it's very possible. I've been paying attention to the updates. I just don't buy it. No cap. The Chiefs can get away with everything, bro. I mean, this guy was going off the cart with a towel over his head, crying like the season is over, and the Chiefs can just pull off anything. I just don't believe it. So how do you gift a sub? I think you just click the money sign on the bottom right on your PC NFL DFS.
When talking about Rice, he's guaranteed to miss at least 4 weeks, and with that injury, you know, even if he didn't have to miss the whole season, you would say he would miss, you know, more than 4 weeks still. So then what would be the point of playing him?
Yeah.
And not wait for the playoffs? I mean, I don't know about that.
His re-injury risk is through the roof. Shows the money side. If you're on your phone, I don't believe Apple can do it, by the way. Godwin, 50 plus receiving. London, 50 plus receiving. Irving, 30 plus. I like that. I do like that. Should I send a JMO trade for Rice and see what they say, hoping we dodged a bullet with Rice? You can, but I don't think that Rice is going to be out there anytime soon, in my opinion. But I'm not a doctor. I just don't buy it.
If he can come back in, let's say, 5 to 6 weeks, why would they put him out there when they would be saving him from the playoffs? For the playoffs, it wouldn't make sense to me.
I mean, dude, that full speed, bro, coming off that return, hit directly into his fucking knee, and you could just see him right after. There's no way that that's not season ending. I mean, if it is, it's an absolute miracle. Squints in the building. What's up, my guy? How we doing, brother?
Yeah,
Caleb is one of my
Mahomes
favorite players. So hard to get him, dude. Shane Waldron is killing the Bears. They are absolutely, their offense is terrible. Their route running is terrible for their receivers. It's awful.
Look at like the routes ran from JSN with Waldron and DJ Moore.
I saw that
it's
tweet.
Crazy, man. Like,
it's bad.
He's terrible.
Frustrating Jane can't get the superior phone, just saying. 10 men, I got you. So that's why he's on the wire. I mean, if you're playing like a 12 man, you're never going to see Purdy on the wire. Roach says, do you think Terry and Pitts is enough to get Bowers and Wicks? Gary Terry, dude, I don't think anyone's going to be trading Bowers right now with the Devontae news. I mean, if you can go for it now, because if Devontae is traded, you're not getting Bowers unless you're trading the fucking house. He might end up tied in one. I don't like trading Olave. Unless you need a running back, I'd keep Olave.
Olave is kind of one of those guys that are like weird. It's like you never know what's going to happen with them. But I hope I'm going to trade him.
What's up, Timestamp? He says, is this Chardonnay Bucky or Chardonnay Bucky? 100%. If that's Chardonnay, I don't know who Shaddy is. You know who Chaady is? Or is that
Rashad?
Chuba? Oh, is that Rashad White? Oh, I'm in the same. If that's Rashad White, I'm in the same situation. I don't know who to play. I'm leaning Rashad White because he gets more snaps. But, I mean, I don't love either one of them. But I'm in Dynasty, I'm having to start Bucky because I have Bucky and Rashad, and I can't decide. It's coin flip. Do we think Kittle will play this week? I do think Kittle's going to play this week. The injury update right now is still early in the week. What did it say? DMP on Thursday. He's older, though, too. This usually happens with like a Mike Evans, with like a Keenan Allen. You know, any guys that are in their age 30 usually get DMPs, rest vet days. I'm not panicking yet on it. BDE says, I traded Mondre for Devontae in the BDE Dynasty League. Dude, the trades that have, is it the disco ball? This one? The trades in this league absolutely blow my mind. JT's, dude, for me, he's 100% missing 1 or 2 games. If the update is that he's not going to hit IR, which that already means multiple week absences, he's definitely not going to play this week. I've never seen an update hit in fantasy football history.
We just talked about this also.
Where they're like, he's missed he missed on IR and he's going to play. I don't think so.
Well, we just talked about this like a week ago, and it was him too. We were talking about last season with the high ankle sprain. He comes back early, re-injures it. So, I don't know.
Look at my guy noticing shit. I see you. You're right. Hang on. I didn't even notice.
Again, high ankle sprain, same thing. So, I don't know. Even if he does come back, in 2 weeks, there's that possibility.
That's true. I think it's right now. Thank you for looking out right there. Bones, my guy. Let's see. Ferguson or McBride this week? God, Donald. I'm such a McBride bias fan. I know he's coming off a concussion. The 49ers are damn good versus the tight end. Fred Warner's the best in the league. I would say Ferguson. The Steelers struggle versus the tight end, especially in the red zone. Abe Ju says, who should we be trying to trade Devontae for? Depends on who's on your roster. I mean, I could name a ton of people. So, I mean, shoot me your roster and I got you. Look at my team. We're ready to go bonkers. I know. I've seen it. I know it. It's ridiculous. I
want to trade Devontae, bro. Devontae's situation is going to be better wherever he goes, no?
Team. Jaden Daniels, James Cook, Zamir White. We can chalk that up to a loss. Jamar Chase, Waddle. That's going to be a tough start for Waddle. Chase Brown, I don't like it all versus Baltimore. Pop Douglas, Jawan Jennings. Why do you have Jawan Jennings in? I wouldn't be playing Jawan. Yeah, Devontae's out. AJ Brown out. they come back, it's going to be tough to beat you, especially with Goddard there too. And Eric All is coming on. Fantasy Dog, what's good, brother? Says Bones, you way good, dog. Big Lou says London, J Season or Higgins. I'm going London. Stroud or Baker. God, man, Buffalo's D's good. Baker might have a big night tonight. It's tough. Thank you for the subscription, Big Lou. Welcome to the Baller Fam. London. I'm going London. I like London tonight over J Season and Higgins. Baker or Stroud's tough, though, because Stroud has an incredibly tough matchup. And if you guys are ever thinking about the question of Eric All or Mike Gesicki, Haas, the answer is always Eric All. He is an absolute stud out of Iowa that should have been drafted in the fucking late first round or second round if he didn't have his injury. Trust me, I'm a biased Iowa fan. I watch every single game like we're going to die if we lose. He's damn good, bro. I'm so OCD. I like that, Bones. So am I. Good looks. I missed it. Rank these tight ends: Conklin, Ertz, Gesicki, Hunter, Henry. My number one is Conklin. Minnesota has given up the tight end one straight back-to-back weeks, so Conklin I like is a great play. Gesicki has dropped to 30% snaps. Eric All's up to 60%. Zach Ertz has Cleveland. He's probably your safe floor play, but if I'm going for the win, I want Tyler Conklin. And Miami's very good versus the tight end. And Dalton Schultz he's just a touchdown-dependent guy. He doesn't see enough work with everybody out there healthy. Wow, Andre with a good question here. Olave or BTJ this week? Man, I love Brian Thomas this week.
Yeah, I'd go Brian Thomas.
Oh, super chat from my guy VJ Money. I think I'm going Brian Thomas, dude. The matchup is so good. Super chat from my guy says, thank you so much for the donation, my guy. Everything goes right back into the stream for you guys. It's amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. Thanks for all the support. Do I trade Josh Jacobs for Chubb and Brian Robinson? No, I'm not doing that trade because we don't know anything about Chubb yet. Just because he came back to practice first. I mean, the Cleveland Browns can lose this game and be 1-4. It's a struggle. And Josh Jacobs, the Packers offense.
Well, what are we going to see from Nick Chubb after all the injuries that he's had also? So
true.
And I mean, Jerome Ford has been playing good, so why would they force him into anything?
I agree. Big Lou says, offering Ramondre for Cooper and Madison, good trade. Yeah, Amari Cooper I'm trying to acquire. I don't even care about Madison, so that's just a bonus on top. If you can afford the running back depth of losing Ram, and this is probably Ramondre's last good week, like Big Draft Energy said on stream, I think I'm going for Amari Cooper. I won the spelling bee too. My guy. Big Draft Energy says Stroud. Yeah, I like Stroud. Matchup is tough, but fuck, that's a tough one between Stroud and Baker. I think I'd go 51-49 Stroud. Dude, I mean, it's tough. Luke says, should I go for Njoku or stick with Laporta? I'm sticking with Laporta. As a young child, I used to read the dictionary. What's the first word in the dictionary? Don't cheat, Bones. Eric All. Yep, all in on all. I love it. Abe Juice says, trying to trade Devontae because I'm 1-3, need to win. Hurts, JC's, and Keenan, Jacobs, Mixon, Kels, B-Rob, Rice, and Cup. Man, okay, so you're beat up with Rice, Cup, and Devontae down. That hurts. Oh, you're trying to trade Devontae. Oh, I'm going to get BTJ, Abe Jew. If I'm trading Devontae, I'm going to get BTJ. Thank you for the subscription and the super chat, VJ Money. BTJ Squint says Daniels or Stafford. Fuck, dude, I'm playing Danny Dimes. Stafford has just been lost without his boys out there. You get Chicago, their defense is. Oh, they don't get Chicago this week. Who do the Rams get?
No, they get fuck, I forget. But it's a good matchup. It's a really good matchup. That's what I remember because I took his yards.
Stafford. Oh, Green Bay.
Yeah, he gets a good matchup.
Danny Dimes he's going to have no neighbors. No, I'm going Stafford. No neighbors. Give me Stafford.
I like Stafford to throw for a lot of yards. I mean, I guess he'll have to get I don't know. It's tough, man, because they're just going to feed Kyren there in the red zone.
Kyren. So. Where's the Blake Corum truthers at, guys? Come on out. I want to hear it.
Has he played a snap all year?
I want to hear it. All that preseason bullshit. Bone says, boys, how should I feel having Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams? This is Garrett Wilson's week. Garrett Wilson, this is his smash play for me. I have him ranked as my wide receiver 3 or 4, if I remember from Twitter.
Jaden Reed is at 63.5 yards right now.
Do you see Deontay being top 10 rest of the season? Oof. I mean, Dot, he's getting fed like an absolute machine right now. I don't know about top 10, but I'd definitely say top 15 if he keeps it up. I was so high on Deontay Johnson. I'm glad it's coming to fruition because it looked terrible with Bryce Young.
So was I. So I'm glad we're not wrong. The QB play was the problem.
Who wins the trade? 12-team, 0.5 PPR. Sam Darnold, Christian Kirk, Chase Brown for London, Khalil Shakir, and Jonathan Brooks. I'm taking London, Khalil Shakir, and Jonathan Brooks. I mean, Sam Darnold, I know he's balling. Sam Darnold's schedule is about to get really good, too, and he's about to get Hawkinson back after the bye. Like, I know that he's a great quarterback to have. He's averaging 20 a game. I think I'd rather go with London and the upside of Jonathan Brooks down the stretch, though. And Khalil Shakir looks like the guy in Buffalo. BDE says 90-10 Stroud. What are your thoughts on Jonathan Brooks? Man, I mean, look at Chuba Hubbard. If Jonathan Brooks gets out there and looks healthy...
What did I tell everyone about fucking Chuba Hubbard, bro?
He's
good, man.
He looks good. He looks good.
He's improved again this year. He's improved every single year since he came in the league.
Aardvark. That's right. That is the first word in the dictionary. Double A. Everyone usually says the letter A. Just drop Gesicki. You can drop Gesicki. I'd rather have Eric all by a mile. Big rice ball. Are there? Swear to God, it was 60-30 last week. All. Are there any lower end RB1 or upper end RB2 you're trying to target for the rest of the season?
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah,
so
that's kind of crazy.
What's interesting?
Gesicki has only played 50% of snaps once.
I know. It's the all show. What's interesting, and most people are going to hate this, and BDE was kind of right about it. I mean, DeAndre Swift is something that's interesting as a buy low. Their schedule is amazing.
I'm not buying it.
But if I had to go for like an RB2 that I'm trying to buy, oh man, it's tough with running backs. Because once they pop, people don't trade them. I guess you could say Josh Jacobs. I mean, he hasn't really hit. Najee Harris. I like the Pittsburgh defense to give them opportunities, but you get Jaylen Warren back. Aaron Jones you can't get because he's just popping off somehow at his old ass age. That's a tough one. Let me think. Lower end RB1. I mean, Brian Robinson, but if you hope he's out this week and hurt, you could target him maybe, but that's a tough one because most of the running backs are already like solidified and where they're at, and you're not going to get Kenneth Walker or anything like that because he's fucking amazing.
Yeah, the window's gone.
Oh, Jaden Daniels, Quince. You always start Jaden Daniels if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, over Stafford, 100%, not even close.
Yeah, no one can get open for Stafford. That's 100% right, Fantasy Dog. It's terrible. He's missing Cup.
Whittington looks good.
Still, they just look terrible.
Yeah.
DK questionable, K9 questionable. It's early, guys. I don't panic until after Friday. Friday is your big update.
Yeah, half the leagues, 75% of the leagues questionable throughout the week.
Leggett looked good, and it was Disco as well that came in and said Leggett last week. That was a good one as well. JD5 is
Mingo
my
at now?
14th over
Where's all
player.
the Mingo?
He did have Mingo talk. I'm going Leggett.
He fucking played.
I'm going
Oh,
Leggett
Mingo.
the role because Jalen will be on Deontay, and so I found I found a website too, or not? I forget what it is.
Mingo played 80% of snaps last week.
I forgot who sent me that website, but now we can see the amount of percentages that the corners that shadow the wide receiver is, and the number one is Joey Porter for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and number two is Surtain. So it's gonna be a rough week for CeeDee Lamb as well. I feel like.
I think CeeDee Lamb's just too good, though.
I know he's fucking unreal, but still, it's saying temper it a little bit is what I'm saying.
And it's just like they're just now getting their connection back to him and Dak. So
Cowboys are doomed, though, bro. It's over. Leggett or Odunze this week? I'm going Leggett. Dude, with Jalen Johnson on DJ, I feel like he's going to be more open. He saw 10 targets, and Odunze's kind of boomer bust, and the fucking Bears offense looks terrible. Evan A says, what's up, man? D Wicks or Mooney? I'm going Wicks. Big Lou says Ferguson or McBride. I'm going Ferguson only this week. The Niners are fucking lights out versus the tight end. Fred Warner's a god. What about my CPAT shares? Dude, you got it for 1 week. I mean, I don't think he's coming back.
He's hurt now. Yeah.
Yeah, Neighbors is out this week. Supposedly a long shot to play, so we don't know about that fully yet. Do you see Cup? Cup is one of my favorite players, always Magic. I'm trying to buy low on him everywhere right now
I'm
if I can.
trying to buy Cup everywhere too, man.
I mean, his injury this time was like his first legit injury.
It wasn't that bad. Was it this time?
Oh,
thought
dude,
last time it was
his
worse.
ankle got fucked. I mean, the other one's just like weird ticky-tack injuries. This one was a legit hit where he was crushed in between two defenders. So, I mean, this time, as bad as it is to say that he's always hurt, it was like a true injury to getting hurt. Leggett or Sermon? Sermon's the safe floor play. I mean, Leggett's your
I
boom
don't
play.
think Sermon's doing anything.
Jags can't stop the run for shit. So, I mean, I'm not totally against it.
Yeah.
But we got like, I'll go about 4:35. I got people coming to the house here, guys. So fire as many questions as you want. I want to go over a couple props here. What do you like for the rest of the week here, Bandit 2? What do you got for some locks here? I want to drop my last one.
Jaden, I just found this one right now. Jaden Reed is at 63.5 receiving yards.
That's a smash. I'm smashing
Versus the Rams.
I'm smashing that. I'll take
And
the rush.
I've already fucking. But the problem is it's an extra 10 yards.
Oh, it's not up here. I'll take the receiving. That's a lock. Dude, Jaden Reed's so good.
And then, my other one that I already fucking smashed was Garrett Wilson at 52.5, bro. I mean, you can't put this guy at 50 yards, man. Versus the
I like
Vikings.
that one.
I mean,
Give me some more though. Look through, fire some more, read chat here. I have PTSD when I see the Q next to anyone. Yeah, dude, I used to do that a lot too when I first started playing fantasy, for sure. Always wait till Friday, dude. Friday's always your big injury update day. That's where you know you got one day to either ride or die or let it go. I mean, Thursday, you're fine.
Waiting on QB situation. If Flacco plays, I love Pittman. If not, then I don't want to play the Colts at all.
And you got to think about it like this too. When you're looking at your injuries on your roster, if your players are age 28 to age 32, they're always going to be fucking questionable until Friday or Saturday. It's just how it goes every single time. They're just older. They get a rest day. There's the vet day. They don't practice, and people panic. It's not going to be that bad. If you play in a league with a defense, Seahawks, I love Seahawks D with no neighbors, 100% at the 12th man. I like that too. DFS pick says I just traded Cup away in one of my leagues. Traded 4 Cup today in another. Dude, Cup. You know how much goddamn Cup I have in drafters, bro. Look at this. It's not even funny.
Wandale's props aren't up. I like Debo at 53.5 is nice.
21% of 300 drafts I have Cooper Cup in. It's fucking $501. I fucking hate it. Evan A.
Are fucking over.
So, interesting stat here for you guys before I got to head out in like 5 minutes. Interesting stat. The Carolina Panthers, you can look this up. The Carolina Panthers are number 1 at stopping the slot wide receiver on the season. Keenan Allen is going to be a tough play this week. Going to be a tough play.
Y'all got to learn about JC.
I'm not starting Juwan Jennings anymore. He was droppable once everybody was back to as well. I think I'm going Mooney there. I don't like Keenan versus Carolina. Juwan Jennings or Chase Brown. I'm going Chase Brown, even though I don't like it versus the Ravens. Kylie says pick one. Pickens, Olave, scary to sit one. Oh, man. I'm probably sitting.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm probably sitting. Fuck, I like all 3, bro. I can't. I'm not jumping on that grenade. They're all 3 great plays. Dave says McBride or Muth. I'm going
McBride. No, Muth.
Freiermuth's on fire.
I can't fucking play this guy against the Niners, man.
McBride, dude, the Niners are so good versus the tight end. I mean, it's so hard to sit Trey McBride.
Jordan Mason at 86.5 rushing yards is the freest prop of the fucking century, bro.
He's the RB1.
Versus Arizona, yeah.
What's good, Jelly Man? He says Allen over Hall. Braylon Allen? No. But I like Braylon Allen for possible goal line touchdown, but not starting him over Breece Hall. What's crack-a-lack-a-lack-a Teddy?
I don't know what to do with Breece Hall in some of my leagues at this point.
JC or Jalen Johnson? Are you talking about the corners here? JC Horn or Jalen Johnson? For like IDP magic, or what are we talking about?
JC Horn is fucking so good.
Lamar Jackson, always Teddy. Always. Don't overthink it. Every single time it's Lamar Jackson. All they're doing is running the RPO like fucking crazy. Scott Albrecht says Bucky Irving, Achane, or Chase Brown. I'm going Achane, hoping that they use him against an ugly game versus the Dolphins. I mean, this should be a game where they don't get a lot of first downs, but you see a lot of running back usage. So this should be like a Ramondre, Gibson, Achane, Mostert game. And I'm going to be fucking pissed if it's not, because I have so much Achane everywhere. It's ridiculous. He's like my favorite player. So it drives me nuts. But that's biased. That could be biased. The safe play could be Bucky. I'm definitely not playing Chase Brown versus the Ravens run D, by the way. There's absolutely no shot. They allow 42 yards to the position every single game. I'm not touching Zach Moss. I'm not touching Chase Brown this week at all. Ravens defense is too damn good. All right, so let's make one real quick here. I got like 4 minutes. If you guys are new in here, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming back to the stream. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscription button. I will be live tomorrow as well with people on the show, and then I head out of town for the weekend for the Niner game. But every single week, I will be live Thursday, Friday, on Big Draft Energy Show Saturday, Sunday. We go back and forth. So fire any questions you got. I got about 4 minutes left. We're going to build a card here. Jordan Mason, Jaden Reed, right?
Jordan Mason, Jaden Reed, Garrett Wilson. Those are my three. Gonna be in my three. I usually do four, so I need a four here.
Okay.
Brian. It could be Brian. I mean Brian Thomas. I'd have to do more research though.
Mason, Reed, Wilson. Dude, I like the three.
Yeah, I love those three. Those are fucking.
I want to find
Free.
one that I like to throw in here. What's up, Big Louis says
There's still a lot
Caleb,
of
Dalton,
injury news that we gotta wait
Kyler,
on here,
and
too.
what the hell kind of league, bro? Kyler Murray is on your freaking bench. Go get Kyler Murray. Even though they play the Niners, I'm picking up Kyler Murray. Leggett over Atwell, yes, 100%. Tutu Atwell, I don't even like. I haven't even had a question about him. I don't think I would ever start him. Even though he kind of hits a home run here and there, it's too risky. Lamar's rushing at 53 yards, bro.
Versus the Bengals, yeah, I like it.
He's rushed for that 3 times in the season. I don't love it. Here's a lock
Yeah,
for
but
you.
blowout game last week.
Here's a lock for you. Here it is. Zach Moss under 40.5 rushing. I'm locking that in. I'm betting 20 on it for 200. Let's go. Get active.
Zach Moss. Let's see.
Washington D, Saints D, or KCD? Fuck. Any other
Under
options,
40.
Teddy, or is that it? I mean, I'd rather have the Patriots or the Dolphins than any of those in a shit show game. This was a good stream. Welcome all you new peeps. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Fantasy Dog, absolute GOAT. Thank you for gifting subs. Big Draft Energy, thanks for gifting subs. Thanks for everyone hanging out. If you got any questions, got 1 or 2 minutes here, fire away. Is anyone live right now, Fantasy Dog, as well? Anyone we could go pop into here? Do you guys know if a sports affiliation, any of the boys are up? Downs, Jennings, Worthy, or Ford in the flex. Ford is a safe play. The home run play would be Worthy. Downs is nice as well if Flacco's out there. I don't know. Is there anyone to go and raid at, boys? Anyone to go and raid at? I do not like Carolina at all. Jordan with a super chat on the way out. My guy, he says Cooper, Cook, Darnold, Thomas Jr., Amari Cooper, James Cook, Darnold, BTJ, or Dak and CD. That's a lot to give up.
It.
That's
I love it.
Yeah, getting CD.
It would depend on the rest of your team, but bro, that's crazy.
If it's a 10-man league, which I think it is because you're spending so much in a 10-man league, you want the superstar player at every position. So give me CD Lamb if it's a 10-man league. Yes, because I know your depth is going to be through the roof. I don't know if I have anybody live right now, guys, that I even know about here. Yeah, there's Flock Fantasy. I mean, he's already got 1,000 viewers. He don't need nothing. Fantasy Football. Who's this? Fantasy Football RPG. Oh, it's Greg Kellogg. All right, I got you. All right, guys. So here, do me a favor. It'll take you 1 second, right? Thank you guys all for hanging out. Fucking amazing stream. I will be back next week or tomorrow night. I'll be live tomorrow night, and then I'll be gone for the weekend. Greg Kellogg and them are live here, guys. I don't have the raid set up, but let's all go in there and smash, say sleazeball raid. Go in and say what's up to Greg. He's a Hall of Famer, absolute legend in the fantasy football industry. Is that what you're talking about, Fantasy Dog? I got it. I'll answer a question real quick. Hill, Braylon Allen, or Bucky. Bucky would be my start. Better volume. It's our other league. I have Saints and KC. You think I just bite the bullet rather than giving up for 1 week? I'd rather play the Chiefs D over the rest of them. They're at home and they get a lot of calls. So everybody smash that link. Let's go in there. Say what's up to the channel. I'm going to go in there right now and say Sleaze Raid. I know most people don't do it. Click it. Help your boy out. Go say what's up. And that's it for me tonight, guys. Thank you guys for all the super chats. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the support. The journey has been amazing. And I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow if you're back in the stream. I'm out, guys. Big Lou says, I own Kyler, Dalton, and Kincaid. Who do I start? I'm starting Kyler and Caleb Williams. I don't like Andy Dalton's matchup versus the Bears. So go in here, smash this link, guys. Go say what's up. That's it from me. I hope to see you guys show some support in there. And I'm out, guys. Good luck in your matchups. I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the stream if you're in there. Peace.